a Wikividi Documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Edison Moraes. Edison Santana de Moraes, known simply as Edison, is a Brazilian professional footballer who plays for Premier League club Manchester City and Brazil national team as a goalkeeper. He started his career at São Paulo in 2008, before joining Portuguese side Benfica 1 year later, where he spent 2 seasons as junior. In 2012, he transferred from Ribeirão to Rio Ave. He rejoined Benfica in 2015 and was assigned to the reserves before debuting for the first team, with whom he would win 4 major titles in 2 seasons. After the end of the 2016-17 season, he joined English club Manchester City for £35 million, becoming the most expensive goalkeeper of all time in terms of the nominal value of £sterling at the time of his transfer. Early career, Rio Ave. Born in Osasco, São Paulo, Edison started his football career in 2008 at local club São Paulo FC, with whom he played 1 season, before joining Benfica in Portugal. Here, at the age of 16, he spent 2 years as a junior, eventually leaving for second division side Ribeirão in 2011. A year later, he joined Primeira Liga side Rio Ave in summer 2012. He officially signed a contract with Rio Ave in May 2015, following a string of good performances and a call to the Brazil under-23 squad. He signed a new contract with the club that would last until 2019. Benfica. On the 27th of June 2015, Edison joined Portuguese champions Benfica. Then, in July, he officially signed a 5-year contract with the club, in a deal worth €500,000, and set a €45 million release clause. Rio Ave would keep 50% of the upcoming keeper's economic rights. In the 2015-16 season, Edison started as a second choice in line for the first team, defended by compatriot and international Julio César. Edison first played some matches in the Segunda Liga with the reserve team and in the Taça da Liga with the main squad, before playing in the Primeira Liga on the 5th of March 2016 against local rival Sporting CP, replacing injured Julio César. Benfica won the Lisbon Derby 0-1 and took the first place of Primeira Liga. He would then be part of 11 more victories that would seal Benfica's 35th and 3rd league title in a row. 5 days later, he played the Taça da Liga final against Marítimo, which Benfica won 6-2. In addition, he played 3 matches in the UEFA Champions League campaign, where Benfica reached the quarter-finals. In his next season, he won the treble of Primeira Liga, Taça de Portugal and Supertaça Cândido de Oliveira. Manchester City. On the 1st of June 2017, Benfica announced that Edison had joined Premier League club Manchester City for £35 million, making him the second most expensive goalkeeper of all time, after Gianluigi Buffon, whose transfer fee, although the second highest ever in £sterling, still remains the highest of all time in euros, when he moved from Parma to Juventus for €52 million in 2001. The transfer equals Axel Witsel's transfer as the largest fee a club has ever paid for a Benfica player. Edison was immediately inserted as Pep Guardiola's first-choice goalkeeper, supplanting Claudio Bravo. He made his competitive debut for the club on the 12th of August 2017 in a 0-2 away win at Brighton, where he kept a clean sheet. On the 9th of September against Liverpool, Edison suffered a kick to the face by Sadio Mane, and was forced to leave the game after 8 minutes of treatment. Edison received 8 stitches, and Mane was sent off by referee John Moss and banned for the subsequent 3 matches. Despite this, Edison made his next start the following week in the Champions League against Feyenoord, sporting a piece of protective headgear. International career. Edison was named in Brazil's provisional squad for Copa America Centenario, but was cut from the final squad due to injury. His debut for the national team came in a 3-0 win over Chile in a 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifier in October 2017. Style of play. An agile, courageous, energetic, and physically imposing keeper, Edison possesses physical strength, excellent reflexes, and shot-stopping abilities between the posts, and developed a reputation as a penalty-saving specialist during his time with Benfica. However, he is mostly highly regarded for his outstanding distribution and skill with the ball at his feet. His control and confidence on the ball enables him to retain possession and quickly play the ball out from the back on the ground with his hands or either foot even when put under pressure, or launch an attack with long kicks. He is also very quick when rushing off his line, and often functions as a sweeper keeper. Regarded as a highly promising prospect, in spite of his young age, he has already stood out for his decision-making, consistency, and composure in goal, as well as his ability to organize his defense, and is also an intelligent reader of the game. Brought to you by Wikividi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?